Hi, what's up guys? Today I'm gonna be doing another Minecraft Pocket Edition Redstone tutorial, and today I will be teaching you guys how to make the paper password lock door. Now, this idea I got it from Mr. Crayfish, but I've improved it a little bit my way, so let's get into the tutorial. Okay, so let's get into the tutorial. I have, so let's go. There it is, the paper password door. So what happens is that this door is forbidden for me. I cannot go through, but over here it has insert password. Now you could put a sign that says insert password, but I didn't want to. So it can be a little bit secret. So this door is forbidden for me. I cannot go through. But if I take my password, which is named my name, Uzman, if I put it in the hopper, what happens is that the door will open. You can actually go through, and then to get the piece of paper back, press the button once, press it twice, and you should get the piece of paper back. Now, how do you go through outside? Because if I use some sort of a redstone signal, it doesn't work. Use this button and you can go outside. Now, one thing is that if you use a redstone signal, a lever, anywhere, this door is completely locked. It won't work. Even a torch, like, will prove it. It would normally open, see. Well, let's get into it. Now, I'm not going to go over the materials, but I built one above ground because at the end of the tutorial, I will be going over how this whole contraption works. So let's find a perfect place to build it. So let's grab our blocks of choice, which this time I'll just do dark oak wood. Grab some droppers, a comparator, and also a hopper. So these are the materials. Now dig 4 by 4, 4 by 4, and dig it down. We need to dig this down one more layer, and then this will. I'll show you what happens. So I'm digging this down. So now, how do you know where to go? So stand here, 1, 2, 3, then fall down, then go 1, 2, 3. So place 2 like that over here. Next, what you need to do is get your iron door. So I'll get my iron door out, place it here, and place it in the open direction. Next, what you need to do is place 2 droppers facing upwards. Now, what you need to do is get 2 hoppers. Actually 3. So how it works is that one goes into there, then another one goes into there, jump on top, make sure you're crouching, and place another one. Now, then dig down, and then place a torch, okay, over here, underneath this hopper, which is being highlighted. Then place a comparator facing out of this hopper, lead that into a block, dig this block, place redstone here, and then place another piece of redstone. And I'll go over how this whole thing works in the end of the tutorial. That's why I made an example above ground to show you. So next, what I need to do is place a comparator facing out of here, then a repeater facing into this. Now be sure to place a block over here before you put the repeater. Then hook up the redstone, and I think the way you do this, yeah, hook up, place the comparator, 1 redstone piece, a block, then a redstone torch. Then what you need to do is place a block, and when I place this door closes. Now, how the game thinks this door is backwards. Now, To us the game to us the door is open, but the game tricks it in thinking that it's actually closed. So when I place it over here, it looks like it's the game. It will be closed for us, but the game will trick it in thinking that it's open. So let's move on. So I placed it over here. Next, what you need to do is to get out an anvil. Now we already have an anvil over there. Now we need to get out some pieces of paper, and I'll be back in just a second before we name them. So get out, put 19 pieces of paper in the anvil, and name them what your password is going to be. And I'm just going to do my name. You guys are probably going to do your name, but um, you guys are probably going to do your name, but I'm doing my name or something else. So go in the bottom hopper, place 18 pieces of paper. 18. Keep in mind. So we have 18 now. Next, what we need to do, we're not done with the hopper thing. Now, since in MCPE you cannot divide the blocks and make them into their own individual stacks, but I have a way to do that. Simply put them in an anvil, name them a really random name, and do this with all of them. So let's just do some symbols. And let's do some numbers this time. Just random numbers. Like that. And let's do the last one. I'll do the... There we go. Now what we need to do that they don't stack up because they're individual names. And make sure they're non-guessable. Because people can use them as a password. So put one here, one here, one here, and one here. Now this contraption is ready to go. So all we need to do is cover this up. We have to just cover this up, and then and I will go on how this works at the end of the tutorial today. So let's test this. So I put my piece of paper here. It opens the door. Now next, I forgot to do one more step. It's to get out a button over here. Place one on the dropper and place one over there. Now we can grab our materials that we normally had in our hands, and we're done. And let's just go over how this whole entire contraption works. So I put that in. So now I press it one time, it closes. The second time I press it, I get my piece of paper back. The next time I press the button, I can leave. So how it works is that you put a piece of paper, the piece of paper in the hopper. Since it will be that same name, what the comparator will realize that it's right now sending out a signal strength of 1. Now these items in the hopper should funnel into that dropper, but it won't because this torch is preventing it to do. So when it sends a signal strength of 2, this torch will be unpowered, the piece of paper will funnel into the dropper, this comparator will turn on, this repeater will turn off, that is over there, and what happens is that the door will open, and then press it one time, you get the door will close because it will raise up this dropper. And the next time you do it, you get your piece of paper back. And if I press this button, yeah. So I think that's all for today's redstone tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please drop a like, and bye.